start the music. You want me to get the papers out of the way?
No, that's fine. Those are your guys' papers. I don't know where you guys are going yet, so. Huh? Good. She's working on school. Her dissertation.
She coming down for Mother's Day?
When's Mother's Day?
Next month. 3 weeks.
I'm going up there about then. I don't know when.
Check with your mom.
I already have tickets to the race. Yeah, I'll be here. That's the week before. Okay. So you guys come up out of the dungeon
Yeah.
with your bags of holding, and you work your way up to the house late afternoon.
Yeah.
Just use your imaginations.
Alright, yeah.
So you get to the house, and all your friends are at the house, and what do you do?
We say,
Hey.
hey, wait, okay, where's, okay. Hey, so, we just finished the tunnel area. We killed a dragon down there, if you didn't know. And we got a lot of stuff that we want to show you.
Well, how did you kill the dragon?
Well, Russell found, we were looking
Not Russell, Ascal.
okay, so, we were searching in one of these tombs.
Yeah.
And we found a bunch of gold, and a mummy came alive, and Ascal found this armor, and now is it gems? The gems?
Yeah, the gems that were the keys to the door.
Yeah.
Now you put in that.
Yeah, the gems that were the key to the door, now we can use, it's on, you can put it on armor, and if you, whatever Russell has to say, it can turn it into either earth monster, water monster, air monster, ice monster, and
Ascal, what did you turn it into?
So when we killed the mummy, I turned into a fire guy. When we killed the mummy, then I killed him, and then we want to get we snuck up, and I said kind of deal with my armor, and the dragon came out because I can speak dragon. So I speak to him. They took the gold, and then I said, "Oh, gold got him." And then we got into war, and then I can't, like, it was like a double move, so
Slow down a little. Okay.
basically he like ran after what was the name? Atrell, Brooklyn, and
Alicia.
And
so I got to attack him with my guy again, so I attacked him with this
Ice elemental.
Okay.
ice elemental, and then I grabbed him.
what did the ice do to him?
It kind of like freezes
Frozen?
him.
Okay.
Since the dragon is a fire monster, the ice hurt him a lot.
And
Okay.
then he felt like
All right. So
No.
then what did you do after he dropped?
after he dropped, we said we gotta get out of here, so he got out of there.
Okay.
You got all the treasure, and then you got out.
Okay. That sounds
No,
pretty
because
good.
we had the treasure in our bag of.
Oh, and you as you guys are explaining this, and you're getting the stuff out, the rug, the furry thing that you're holding is like, hey man, yo, Cinders, wait, sorry, I forgot the voice for Cinders. Cinders need master. Cinders need master.
What are you?
The cloak, the Hellhound cloak that Pedro was wearing when he died. They rescued that cloak because he was on his last life, and then Carmela gave him a little shot of healing, didn't he?
Yeah.
Didn't she?
Yeah.
Okay. Just bring it up to date.
Strong. I would serve if you have me.
You can serve me.
That would be great.
Uh-oh.
I he tilts his head back, and you can see. So this is literally like a fur, like kind of like that. It's a fur cloak made out of fur, but it's a hellhound. So it's a big giant, essentially a wolf from hell. And he has, his head is on the top of it, and his eyes are flaming, and he's got jagged teeth. His fur is black and sooty, and then it's got little, some of the fur is like orange, like fire.
So it's like a demon dog?
Well, he's like a magic item though. He's not actually he's not actually an evil thing. He's a special magic item that you don't know his history, but he's willing to serve who is powerful and who he believes in. First he served Pedro, but then Pedro died, so hopefully he has better luck. But he says, "Cinders likes to burn." And you can see a little bit of he samples his flaming breath and shows you.
Okay.
Do you let him climb up your back?
Will he like burn me?
No, he's a cloak, like a cape.
Okay, yeah.
You wear him like a cape,
okay.
and then his head rests on your shoulder.
Oh, so it's like what's that? Doctor Strange.
I guess I don't know what Doctor Strange, but it's a cape, but his head is up top.
Yeah, I get it.
And so he can talk to you. He's like right next to you.
Okay.
And he can also breathe fire over your shoulder. And he's got really good sense of smell.
Alright.
That kind of guy.
I would like him.
When we adventure, Atro.
There'll be an adventure soon, but I don't know when.
So, now your armor situation. What armor situation do you have? What are you wearing?
I'm chainmail +1.
Well, isn't there any better armor in the house? There was another plate mail +1, wasn't there?
Yeah, there
So
is.
chainmail gives you 15. Plate gives you 17. So they're both +1. So you could replace that too
Plate mail
and have better armor.
Yeah, it said chainmail.
Yeah, so you can replace that. So do erase plate and put chain, and erase chain and put plate, and then add 2 to that.
Alright.
So that's 22.
Wait,
Holy
so
cow, your AC is 22 now.
does someone have to hit roll it like
They have to roll a 22 to hit you. You're basically invincible.
what?
But you might come across strong monsters.
Yeah.
though. And this is chain.
Chain.
22 AC, holy
Okay.
cow.
But
And you
Russell,
have-
what's your AC? Like you mean my armor class?
19.
What's the AC?
So his armor's not as good as yours, but his armor has this special ability. So you have really good armor. His armor is not as good, but it's got the magic.
Yeah.
So it's a trade-off.
Yeah.
You're harder to hit, but you have the guys. And now you have cinders as well.
Yeah.
So you have a little bit of the magic there because you can tell him to burn and he'll shoot fire.
Yeah.
So, are you guys gonna go to the ceremony later?
Yeah, we're gonna go.
Okay, so in the evening, they start the ceremony, and there's not a whole lot of people there. There's Walter, Walter is the guy you were talking to,
Yeah.
that owns that tavern, the Dragon's Flagon,
Yeah, dragon.
the pub. And there's Father Ambrose and you guys, and then there's only one other person there besides you guys. And it's you don't know his name actually, but he's one of the guys that was in that tavern. Remember in the corner, those shady guys that you weren't so sure about?
Yeah.
But only one of them, one of the 3 is there. And he is not even looking at you. You can tell he's not happy with you guys at all. And he's avoiding you. Walter's kind of indifferent. He's not really paying you any attention. He knows you're there, but it's up to you guys if you guys want to mingle. So that's it. It's just, and you're there because you're a cleric and you're helping with the ceremony with Father Ambrose. They're doing a funeral pyre.
They're not really doing anything other than being there, right?
Yeah, I mean, you can do whatever you want to do. You're with the party, and you're a cleric, and maybe you could help with the funeral. So,
Whose funeral was it, by the way?
so the old man Spivey, so he's the one that worked at this new Dragon's Flagon Tavern that had the
Okay.
dungeon.
Okay.
He's the old man that was sweeping up, that was blind.
Mm-hmm.
When Hayden turned evil, he ran up and threw that old guy down the hole and killed him.
Yeah, okay.
So when they went up, they got basically attacked because they thought that it was them because, you know, he was your friend, why did you kill our guy? But then they explained that it was the mirror that turned Hayden and it's not them. So there's some people believe them, some people don't, so it's a little bit up in the air. But they figured they would go to the funeral as a show of respect. That if we were on that side, we wouldn't be at this funeral or whatever.
Okay.
So that's their idea.
So we're going to the funeral.
Okay, so out back of the church, because they don't want to bury the body, they're gonna burn the body because they know the necromancer is about, and they don't want to bury the body because the necromancer might bring it back to life. So, do you guys mingle with the other people there, or just let the ceremony go?
Just let it go.
Okay, so Father Ambrose says we're gathered here with our under the last light of Pelor, who shined his last light on Old Man Spivey just 2 days ago. May these fires bring him into a eternal life and the warm embrace of Pelor. Would you? And he hands you a torch. So the dead body of the old man Spivey is laying on top of some wood, like a funeral pyre out back.
Why did
You
he
gonna
give
light
it
it?
to Russell?
Okay.
Why does he give it to Russell?
Because he was standing next to him.
Okay. Now what?
May these fires bring him to glory. Do you guys do anything else or just let it happen?
We just let it happen. I don't see what else we can do.
We don't have anybody to tap
So
in
at the
for.
end, once he goes up in flames, people don't really stay around too long to watch it because it smells and it's.
So that's
it's
what
not-
they're doing, just watching him burn?
Well, they were there as a sign of respect.
Okay.
And-
But they should say something about his desire to protect and preserve.
Well, they didn't
Yes.
know this guy at all.
Well,
He arrogant.
didn't we?
Not really.
Oh.
You saw him sweeping up for like
Okay.
5 seconds.
Okay. He had a
Yeah.
desire for cleanliness
Yeah.
and art.
But you can definitely, you're a cleric, say a prayer as he's
All
going.
right. He desired to protect and preserve. He appreciated the art. He appreciated cleanliness. He appreciated being there when he was needed and to be helpful.
Okay.
Amen.
All right. So Walter comes up. Walter is the bartender. Comes up to you guys and he says, "You know, I don't know exactly what happened down in that dungeon, and why Old Man Spivey had to be to see the end of it because of whoever this Hayden fellow is. But I know he was with you, and you've shown some respect for being here, and you helped gather the wood. I suppose if you had anything in for Old Man Spivey, you wouldn't be here, so we'll let the gods sort you guys out if you are who you say you are. So you're alright by me, and you're welcome by the Dragon's Flagon. But I have to tell you, he is not happy with you." And he glances over at the other guy that was in the...
Yeah.
You see, they were him and his pals that hang out at my tavern. The other guy's walking away now. He says, "They always snoop around my tavern. and they go down to my cellar. They have a lair down there, so I don't know what they're really up to. I don't really know what they're up to,
What
but
are they doing down there?
they seem to threaten me quite a bit. Probably shouldn't tell you. You know what? Forget I even said anything. I gotta go. And he scoots away.
Should we pursue this?
I
Don't
think we
ask
should
me,
go
it's
look
up to you
down.
guys.
I think we should go look down wherever they are.
So those two guys, the first guy left, and then the second guy, Walter's
I know the
walking
problem.
away.
I know the problem. I know how that sewer got cleaned. They must be hanging down there, and they must be cleaning the sewers up, and they like sitting down.
Why, those other guys weren't there?
It must be what?
Like how that guy was like creeping out, like how he walked towards that. They have like a little layer down there, and that's why maybe the sewers are getting cleaned up.
And you think they're doing something?
No, maybe.
Well, remember all that stuff that you guys trashed? You found the mask, you found those gold, you found those dark leather
So he has
armors that you
all the
took.
utilities to do something with.
You gotta
They had archery targets, they
should go
had
down
lock
there.
picking
Yeah.
practice, they had
I think
chests with stuff, remember? And you guys destroyed it all, or
Yeah.
basically?
Yeah. I think we should go check it out and see what they're doing. No, I don't think so. I
Okay,
think we
so
can stay away from
so the last person standing there is now Father Ambrose, and he comes up and he says, bless you all for being here. I know you didn't know Old Man Spivey, but it was kind of you to see an old man out. And I'll take it from here, and thank you, ma'am. Even though we worship different gods, your holiness and grace shines through.
Respect is respect.
And he nods and proceeds to go over there and pray on the body as he burns. So you guys are free for the evening to do whatever you want.
I think we should go rest for a night.
It has been a long day, hasn't it?
Yeah.
Go rest up.
Yeah.
So you head back to the house where all the rest of you guys are at. And so on the party sheet, you see the rations there.
Oh yeah.
Dry rations.
Dry
How many
rations.
do you guys have?
50.
50?
Yeah. Me?
So do you guys want to have an evening in and rest, or are you going to go to the pub?
I've only got
I
5.
The probably just an evening in with it.
Yeah.
Everybody. Okay, so you got to account for all the party people that are sleeping there. So you 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So take 8 off of that number. So everyone's gonna have a meal for the night. Yeah. So what did you start off at?
50.
So now you have 42 left.
And I don't have to do anything.
No,
else.
he's counting it.
Okay.
So he's got like a big pile of food tally.
All right. Change the number.
So can I erase one since we had a night of sleep?
You can erase 1. Yep. So you're already at full health, so you're good. You're at full health, so you're good.
Yeah. I was
So you rest up for the night. I need to make sure nothing happens in the evening. Okay. And since you rested in a comfortable bed, you get an extra 1d4.
Okay. Pick him one.
And actually, you have a +2 on your constitution, so that's automatic too. So instead of getting, you get 2 hit points a night because your constitution is 2.
So I erased
So erase
one
2, so 1 more.
Yeah.
And now since you slept in a comfortable your own bed, you get to roll a 1d4 for
Is
additional
that
healing.
this?
One, the
Alright.
triangle.
Yeah.
2 points more.
Do I do anything?
No, you're good. You're already full. So we're looking at your hit points. So you're already full. And since you slept a night, now you've got all your spells back. So how much health are you missing?
I'm missing 8. Just 8.
So 8.
But I do have a lot
You have
more
a
health.
lot.
Yeah, I
so
have a
you have
lot.
41 minus 8. So that's what, 30
3?
something. You have a good amount. So she does have healing spells, and so does Brooklyn, but it's up to you guys if you want to burn them. I don't.
Burn who?
Why
You guys
we
don't
burn
really
them?
have any plans for the day, do you? What are you gonna do today?
We don't have plans, that's right.
So you guys tell me what you're doing.
Go to bed. Talk to her.
You
You
did.
already did. You
So
went
you
to
went
bed.
you went to bed and now
You
you
got
woke
up.
up.
We gotta think what we.
I didn't go to poke around and try to
Head to-
find out what they were
go to-
doing down in the.
Maybe go head to.
I don't want to mess with them.
Yeah.
You don't wanna
How
mess
about let's go.
Okay.
We're just gonna
What do you wanna
start.
do
We're
instead?
gonna start something
We should
and
go down to
I
the.
think Dragon's Flagon or maybe the other.
Yeah, I'm
tavern.
thinking.
So the
Dragon
first
Flag.
tavern is the Wolf's Den. That was the one where
We
friendly people.
Dragon
Yeah.
Flag.
The Dragon's Flagon is the dungeon one, and that's not very pleasant.
Yeah. I'd go to the Wolf.
Okay, so you go to the Wolf's Den Tavern, the one that you guys used to go to a lot.
Yeah, because all the tavern people there know us so well.
And they'll be
Dragon
talking,
Flagons.
and they'll be talking, and you might hear something that you need to know about the other place. Yeah.
Dragon Flag is not really.
Okay, so you walk in, and it's a normal morning. Today is a work day, so there's not a whole lot of people in there. They're all out doing their work, so it's just a couple people at the bar, and then you can see Honora Josephine up there, and she greets you and says, "Ah, where have you been? I haven't seen you in a few days."
We've been doing adventuring like we used to.
Ah, up in the mountains again.
Wait, was it? No, it was in the Dragon's Flagon, right?
Dragon's Flagon? What are you doing over there, you traitor? I thought you were patrons of
Are
the
you gonna
Wolf's
tell
Den.
them about
We
the
were.
burial?
We got an invitation of to get a meal there for a day, and then we realized we discovered a like what is it? What the word for it?
The dungeon below.
Dungeon. We discovered a dungeon, and we pretty much
Been searching
discovering it for a few days.
Interesting. Well, are you gonna have a drink this morning?
Yeah,
What do you
we'll
want?
take a
Some oatmeal as well?
Yeah, I'll take some.
So she slides you guys some mugs and pours you some hot tea for the morning, and says, "Well, I guess the rumors are true about the Dragon's Flagon anyway. They said there was a long-lost dungeon beneath.
Oh.
I wasn't gonna tell you guys because, you know, they're a competitor and all, but I figured adventurers like you might go seek it out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I have no doubts that you find that the companionship and the clientele that I keep is much better and nicer than the kind of people that hang out over there."
Yeah, we realized that.
"I see. And you're back to old Honora."
Yeah.
"That's what I thought. Your oatmeal will be ready." So she goes back and she's working in the kitchen. And she comes back with your nice oatmeal. And it's you say anything else to you?
Thank you.
Anybody
Thank you for the food.
Do we notice anybody there?
So
From the Dragon Flag.
in there, it's just a couple just regular people, just regular old like farmer type. Maybe he's just in. The farmer came into town from one of the farms out
Boring.
down the road.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a quiet morning. It's basically like a Tuesday morning here. It's like there's people, everyone's out at work, working on their stuff.
So we don't notice anything or anybody?
Anything strange?
Nothing strange today. Surprisingly, it's one of the most normal days you've seen.
Yeah, probably the only normal day we've ever played.
Never, no planes to go anything, no ventures to do anything.
So
Maybe a day of rest is good, huh?
Yeah, hang out
What
the
are we
world.
gonna do after we eat the oatmeal?
Head back home, like talk about.
Have another day of rest.
Yeah.
Maybe
Get more hit
because
points back. Because if you hang out and do another day of basically not doing anything, he gets even more of a
Nope.
health bonus, and then they'll have
We're
tons of
just
health tomorrow.
cleaning up planes. Only if we had somebody knock on the door, we got something saying.
Careful.
We have.
Make sure you don't leave that for the dogs.
Nope.
Basically.
Okay, so you guys aren't gonna do anything, just chill today and rest up from all the adventuring?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think we should just take the rest and.
Okay, so a full rest day.
There's nothing else for us to do.
No plans, no
It is.
ventures.
You gotta go find some. A full day of rest restores 1 hit dice of hit points each evening. So, if you don't do anything the whole day, let me make sure nothing happens. If you don't do anything the whole day, you get an extra hit point, or hit die. So you roll a d8 now, and then you get that health back.
8.
Because your hit die is a d8.
Where is it? There. 8.
Okay, so give yourself 8 back. And that's all you were missing, right?
Yeah.
Well,
Well,
in the evening, you're back to full health.
Yeah,
and
that's really good.
it's dark now, so it's been a couple days.
Oh no.
did you put it down? Okay.
Alright, so it's the evening again, so mark off another 8 rations, because everyone's got to eat again.
So,
Do I do anything?
No,
with
you're
it?
good, he's got it there.
He's got it all.
So 42 minus 8.
21. Alright,
You got it?
yep.
34, right?
Yeah.
What's it gonna do to us?
What happened when we like run
Alright.
out of the rations?
Well, you start starving.
You have to
You gotta get
get some.
food.
Where
So-
would we get that?
You buy food, you can go back and buy dinner at the restaurant.
Didn't you
That's the
buy-
other thing is you guys had dinner or breakfast there, so you need to mark off. Do you have gold on you? Whatever gold you want to use, so you need to mark off 3 gold.
3 gold? Okay.
Let me see. So food, a meal. Oh, it's just 3 silver pieces. Knock off 3 silver pieces. So it's
I don't have silver pieces.
SP.
Yeah, I don't have any.
Mark it off your at-home stuff. You can pay for it with the stuff from your bag. See any SP silver?
I can't. I don't see anything yet. About found it. Okay.
You see
the SP? Yeah.
Yeah. So just take off 3. So 3.
Guys want any potato chips?
Hungry? So you guys go to bed for the second night. Rest up.
Yeah.
I think we should just walk around like the town.
Oh, at night?
No, like, is it nighttime right now? or-
Yeah, it's
And you
it's
went
getting
back
dark
to-
now.
Oh yeah,
Place
yeah.
you're
We should go to
staying?
bed.
Where did you go?
Gonna go to
Where are
bed?
you staying?
At their house. You guys have a house.
Oh, they have a house, okay.
So you guys are going to sleep?
Yeah.
Okay, nothing happens in the night, and you wake up the next morning.
Good.
This morning it's a little bit warmer out, and it's actually the first day of summer.
Oh wow.
And so, I mean, you're still way up north, so it's not hot. It's like 70-ish. So it's beautiful out by our standards, but you're probably warm because you're used to it being colder.
Yeah.
So in the morning, you get a knock on the door.
Hello. I say we answer it.
Knock on the door.
Yeah, I'll answer it.
Who's answering it?
I'll answer it.
And it's Commander Ongorn is standing at your door. The leader of the town watch, the
okay,
sheriff,
yeah.
Commander Ongorn.
Yeah. Oh.
He says, "Hey,
Hey,
it's been a few days since we sent a detachment up to the cemetery. I don't know what you guys are up to, but if you wouldn't mind, could you run down there and just make sure everything's all good?"
Yeah.
Now, we'll take it.
Yeah, last time, so the last check we had, he's checking his notes, he's flipping through his notes. There was 40 graves that were open the last time we were there.
open?
Yeah, because the necromancer is raising the dead.
Oh,
in the,
okay.
I have a question. Have you been burning the people that are in these graves?
Well, we've had a guy up there trying to defend the cemetery, and he hadn't seen anything for like a week. Nothing come back because you guys had gone up there and didn't see anything, but except for
a bunch of open.
But we
graves.
know that the graves were recently opened, and they're out there somewhere. And we know that your boy Zephus, his house was attacked by that group, someone that was raised. And then you guys, I heard you guys additionally saw some crossing a river.
Yeah.
So there's a lot of dead out there being led by these necromancer and his apprentices.
Yeah.
But yeah, so we had a guy up there, and he was up there for a few days and was running out of food. So he came back last night, and he wanted to rest up.
Did he give you any?
So no one actually has been there last night.
So did he give you any information about what happened up there on his walk back?
He said, aside from the woods being unusually quiet and not seeing a single animal, not even a bird, nothing.
It must be.
I need
a lot.
So maybe this necromancer's gone away. I don't know.
I wouldn't say that. I think you should burn all of the people that are in the graves. We can't have.
Oh, that's not my call, man. I would have to speak to Lord Harold, and I would have to speak to, of course, Father Ambrose on that matter. I mean, I'm not in the business of burning dead bodies, willy-nilly. That's, you gotta let the dead rest. I say we protect the dead.
Mace, what's your name?
So anyway, if you guys wouldn't mind, no one's been up there last night. If you guys could just make sure we only have 40 graves open and make sure everything's all good.
Alright, yeah.
Can I count on you?
Yes.
Okay.
So
Well,
you're
let me
gonna-
know what you guys find. I'll be around.
You're gonna go up there and check it out?
Yeah, all
All
of
of
us.
you? Okay. Both of you?
Well, you too, right?
Well, I guess if they go, I'll go.
That's what I thought. Okay. So are you gonna set out first thing in the morning right after that? Just
Yep.
get your stuff and go, or are you gonna wait till
We're
later?
gonna get up our stuff and go because we've been on a lot of stuff in that cave stuff. Let's just get our stuff, go, come back quick.
Okay.
Just go over there, check as many as we can get. We'll have 1 minute just to check. I guess we'll be over there for about 10 minutes, and then we're gonna leave, come back, just go straight back.
Check.
Yeah.
All right. He says, I'll try to have someone back down there this evening because we need to keep on guard. But depending on what you guys find, we might need to send more. But
Is
I don't know.
Spivey that one? Spivey?
No, we burned him, remember? Oh, yeah, we did.
Oh, is that the old man that they burned last night?
That was, yeah.
That's a
to the
shame.
service, yeah.
Yeah, I heard about that.
Yep.
What a shame. All right, well,
Right.
you guys let me know what you guys find down there. I'm sure it's nothing. He hasn't seen anything in a week,
Yeah,
so.
they might be coming. They might heard him walking to the grave, so they might be there before us already. So.
All right, so you're heading out in the morning down to the
Great.
to the graves. So you set out, just the three of you set out in the trail down to the southwest. So it goes along the river for a little bit and then it cuts into the woods. I believe the cemetery was just a couple miles down like a trail into the woods. The cemetery is in a nice like meadow in the woods.
Oh, meadow.
So
Oh no! If this thing's huge, I better get a large. This thing's small. I'll get the
I
small.
wonder when we're gonna find more out about that other pub. The dragon.
what do you guys come across?
Something's going on down there. I know it.
On the trail, there's something. Let me see what it is.
It's huge.
What's it gonna be?
What is it gonna be? I I don't even see what it is. It doesn't have a picture.
We are in forest.
Oh, wow.
15. Owlbear.
Oh, come on, Owlbear.
And how many are there? So we go to, so this is how you use those tables.
Yeah.
So I rolled for a random encounter check because you're traveling during the day and it's a 1. When it's a 1, there's something happens.
Oh.
So then I went to my random encounter, the wilderness table, and went to forest because we're in a forest. And you roll a 2d8 and that tells you what shows up. So it said owlbear. So now I go to the owlbear, and what it says is number appearing. So in the wild, 1d4. So this is how many owlbears you come across.
You're kidding.
How many
3.
what?
3 Owlbears we come across.
What are
This
they?
is gonna be They're huge, or big
You
bugs.
guys are big
Any
time
of those
strong
guys?
now.
None of those guys, right?
Yeah, but at least we're more experienced because we've been through the owlbear before, remember? Oh,
Is that a monster?
Yeah.
remember, Brian?
Yeah.
Mace, do you think I could use
So what's your
Earth?
marching order up the road, up the trail?
I'll go first.
Mace, you want to
Actually, no, Russell should go first because he's most powerful.
Mace, do you want me
Well, you
to
have
use
better armor.
Earth, Mace? Earth?
Yeah, true.
You want me Earth? Looks more
No,
than
I would use.
Ranger.
I'd use either earth or fire, whatever you want to choose.
You act.
Well, where is it? It isn't even in here. How do you spell it?
Fire, Russ. I'll
What,
go with
what do you
fire.
need? When you,
Owl
I
thing.
just gotta
well, you don't look at that. That's for me.
I just want to look at it. Whatever.
Owl bear.
Owl.
Owl bear.
O-W?
Yeah, owl
Spell
bear.
owl
I
and
thought you
then
were saying A. All right.
wait, a or bear? What? A or bear?
Bear. Owl bear.
I know, but she thought you said a. That would spell
All right. Owl.
a
bear. Where is
word
it?
bear. A word bear.
Oh, here it is. Ooh, ugly. Armor class
Owl bear.
15.
That's what it looks like. That's what an owl bear is. It's basically an owl that's a bear.
Round 9. Treasure
It's
chest.
an owl that's the size of a bear that can do the same thing.
3 Owlbears are coming right here. Look. Doing.
Oh my god, look at that one owl
just
bear.
Bro, look at the guy's tail. That bear's tail hanging out. It's
So
fat.
you can see this thing.
Armor
But
class
these guys-
15.
Another thing's coming. There's 4. There's 3 Owlbears and another.
They're eating something. So you guys are pretty close to the cemetery.
A body.
You guys are pretty close to the cemetery.
Yeah.
Probably another 200 yards and you'll be there. So they're in between you and the cemetery and you see them up there. Now, I roll to see if they see you, if they notice you guys first, if they're surprised. Okay, and you guys? So they are surprised and you are not. They don't know that you're here. Let me go real quick. So you guys are gonna get a free round.
What? So I have to figure out and do this? This is me,
I
Mason.
have nothing. I have nothing.
Me, Mason. This is me,
You guys can do
Mason.
whatever you want for a round. You get a free round.
When
You're
it's
first.
red, does that mean it's
Fire.
the battery's dying, Uncle Brian?
No, that just means it's recording. Okay. Get the music going.
So we notice them, but they don't.
They don't notice you yet. They're just eating whatever that is over there.
I feel like the first one that's
So what do you guys
closest
do?
was-
You get a round. You get a free round while they don't
This
see
is,
you.
This is my round. This is my round. I start off with this.
So are we a lot closer to them or no?
Wait, what?
You're where
is
you're at.
this
What are you
mine
talking
or is
about?
that mine?
Right.
You're
Is
here.
that
They're there. No, this is Nan's
Is that you
spiritual
over
hammer.
there?
Alright.
So what do you guys do?
Alright, wait. I'm like, ready. Alright, let's go into action. 3, 2, 1.
You're just gonna charge, or what are you doing?
Wait.
So you have your spells there.
It's going to surprise me.
Well, you guys have the surprise, but if you...
Can you see them from where you are?
Yeah.
Wait.
Mason was walking and he noticed them through the trees.
Ready?
All right. So what do you think?
Owlbears, how many are there? 3. What are they eating? I can't tell, but we gotta get closer. They're in the way of the path, though. Okay. We gotta get there. We gotta shut up. Alright, let's go. Alright, so we're gonna move forward. Are you allowed to move through the woods? So like.
Yeah, you can go anywhere.
Alright, let's go through the woods so we don't have to like. Roughly, you get a lot closer. Me and you will get.
Okay,
closer.
well you only get one round, so you get
Oh, okay,
one round.
so
So your speeds are
do I-
20
do I
because you
have
guys
to-
are wearing heavy armor. So
So-
you get, if you're gonna single move, you get
5,
10.
15, 20. So right here.
Okay, yeah.
5, 10, 15, 20.
And what are you doing?
Where are you gonna go?
Where am I?
So you're not heavily loaded, so you can move 30, 6 squares.
Okay. I can't reach it. I'm out there somewhere.
5,
10, 15, 20,
Where do you want to go?
to the left, 25.
Here, you can use this to show me where you want to be. There's a little button.
No, you.
Oh,
Where do you want to be? Like out here?
uh-huh.
Okay. Oh, she's hiding behind that tree. Okay. Now we roll initiatives. I mean, do you guys shoot or do anything this round, or are you just in position?
Am I like behind this, or can I shoot that? You can shoot that black one if you're an aim.
I'm not. I'm just observing.
Me and Mason are going to start the war out since we're full health.
Okay, so if we look at the angle,
Yeah,
you can see
you
that
got-
guy and that guy, but that guy's covered by the trunk.
Alright, I'm wanting to shoot that guy with a bow.
Okay, go for it. So roll your d20
I'm gonna
and
survive
add
my
6.
Alright.
So this is your longbow, right?
Yeah.
16.
16.
Owlbears.
I guess I should have actually pulled up the Owlbear stats.
Keep going.
Okay. 17, that hits.
I'm gonna roll.
No, that's initiatives. That's an initiative. You need a D9.
Wait. I know, I already rolled it. Is this, do I roll this for damage?
Oh, a D6.
Whatever your damage is for your longbow.
Yeah.
It's a D6.
It should be a d8, right?
Yeah, it's a D8.
Longbow, d8.
Okay,
So
D8.
roll d8. That's how much damage you do.
Yeah. There. 6.
Okay.
Now they noticed. They should notice now.
All right.
Alright.
Now what are you doing? You move.
Surviving this.
So you're gonna start your summoning. So say you're summoning, so it's gonna show up next round. So
Alright.
choose which one you want.
Alright, I'm gonna choose fire.
Okay.
I summon fire!
Okay. And what are you gonna do? Anything? So you pretty much from this distance, you don't have a bow or anything. You could do a spell. You could do your spiritual hammer spell.
What would that do?
So that's your spiritual hammer spell. So if you go to spells and then find S, spiritual hammer. So the range is 30 feet. So you have to be within 30 feet. So you could cast it out here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
And what's it do though?
So whenever you get it in range of hitting it, you could have this thing go and hit the monster for you. You don't have to get near it. So it would do whatever it
All right,
does.
yeah, we can go with that.
So she casts her spiritual hammer. And how long does it last? 1 round per level. So maybe you do want to wait. So you get 4 rounds. So maybe you want to wait to cast it when they're in range.
No, we'll do it.
Well, because it'll be a waste.
I don't care.
Okay, alright. So she casts it out as like a protective guide. So, next round, we roll initiative.
Alrighty.
I survived fire, so try not again.
5.
Ooh, they're
Wait, I
on
gotta-
6.
5. Wait.
I think
Plus 1.
Emily
Did
first.
you add your plus 1?
Yeah, it's 6. 6, because I rolled a 5.
Okay,
That's-
so they're simultaneous with
I
you.
plus 0, so.
Yeah, you're plus 0. 2. And Eliza, give her a d6.
I got her.
Give
I got
her 1 of each dice.
Do you want me?
You don't need that one.
You
Just,
want me to
Just
get
this
her a
one?
d20?
yeah, roll that one
giving
for
you
now. You're
the
rolling your
one.
initiative. Plus 3.
Rafa, let me see the dice.
Okay, so the enemy and a Tro are first, so it's simultaneous movement. So if you want,
On his bow.
you're gonna bow again
Yeah.
first? Okay, shoot.
Because I'm not going to just waste
Are you gonna build the same guy, Mace?
Same one?
Yeah, because that's the only one in my range, right?
It's the only one.
Yep.
It's the
Alright,
only
so
one
I
with
have
less house on the team.
19, let's go!
Okay, that hits again.
Alright. D8. 6.
Wow.
I
Okay.
feel like that one is.
Are you gonna do any movement on this turn?
Emily's. Or not in.
I'm good.
Okay, you're gonna stay
Are
there.
they
Now it's the
range?
monster's turn.
Are they in range to like move and then hit?
So they have a movement of 40.
Oh, crap.
So, this one picks up his head and you can see a piece of like a human arm falls on his ground.
Oh.
And they turn. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. 5, 10.
15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40.
And they're coming in.
What's the noise they make?
And they can actually go double movement here.
But they would get hit if they're double moving.
No, it's fine. They're not, because they still don't know actually what's going on. You guys are behind the trees. They're like, what the heck was that? That big one was growling like, "Caw!"
So like they so like they make like a bear and an owl.
Bear and an owl noise.
Wonderful.
So that they use
Eliza's turn.
Oh, okay.
So you still have your thing there. So unless you move, so if you moved 30, it'd probably reach and you'd be able to hit. But then you're putting yourself in danger out in the open. But it's up to you guys. What
All
like?
right, well, how do I decide how much?
Wait, do you have a bow? Wait, do you have
Well,
a
you
bow?
can move 30. So that's 6 squares.
Let's see your weapon.
She doesn't. She just has a warhammer. She can't use a bow. She's a cleric.
I don't have a
Okay, no.
I'm gonna attack the one with Lee's hammer with my fire.
Do you want to? So you can't do any more spells. You got your spell,
Big or large?
which I can mark that off. So you did your
Mace, I have to roll a 19 or 20 just to get
spiritual
a large.
hammer's done. So your second level
Medium
spell's
is
done. You
19.
still have 2 first level spells, but
which would be, what's a
So-
detect evil?
that isn't going to do you much good here. None of this. So the best
Protection.
thing that you could do here is light spell. So you can choose to cast light on one of their eyes and blind them.
Okay.
So if you want to try that, you can try that.
Yeah, let's try that.
Which
Which
one
one
do you
is
want
it?
to try to blind? So you can try one.
This one.
That guy.
The one that's already injured?
Wait,
Which
did it?
one's injured?
The red one's injured.
This one right here.
Didn't the last time we
He's
faced?
really injured.
Didn't the
Yeah.
last time we faced the owlbear we blinded?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Going back in time. If we
All right,
blind.
let's do that one.
The one that's injured.
Yeah.
We're going back.
Okay, so she casts her light spell at its face. So I roll fighter 5. Fighter 5. Where are my spells? Where are my save throws here? Fighter 5 against spells. I need 15. And he fails. So that one's eyes light up, and it's like, and this one's kind of spinning out of control because it can't see now. That one's blinded.
I would have blinded
where
the
am
ones
I?
that one of the
There's
ones
nowhere.
that
I didn't pull it
aren't
off, yeah.
injured.
I didn't move at all.
You haven't moved yet, but you can still move if you want.
Okay,
Because you haven't done any movement.
next time try to injure the one that's not injured, because then this one can't
Well, I
see
think that
and
if he was injured,
Hey,
he'd
but
go
I
quicker.
could hurt
But it
him.
doesn't hurt him, it just blinds him.
I could
Alright.
hurt him with my fire.
All right, I guess I'll just stay where I'm at, I guess.
Alright,
I
do
mean,
we
you
roll?
you can move.
Did Ruffle go?
Well, how much?
No, I'm
I told you, so it's 30, so that's
I
6
count
squares.
All right, let me move 20.
Okay, for just forward.
Yeah.
So, well, let's go 5, 10, 15, 20. I mean, if you went 30, you could get and attack him as well. But then at 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, you'd end up here.
Okay.
If you went 20, you'd be here, and this guy would be here.
All right.
Which would you prefer? You can move this anywhere within 20 as well.
Okay.
Anywhere. Where do you want it?
Move it a little to the right.
Over here?
Yeah.
Okay. So she's kind of guarding that open area.
Alright, fire's coming. The fire's coming out.
All right, roll your next round. Next round.
Haven't did it.
I thought he did it last time.
I still didn't
That was
go.
all the same round.
No, but I
Brian,
thought he
I still
cast
didn't
the
go.
spell last time, so it comes on this round.
I
And it's-
still
Yeah, we
didn't.
started this round. We have to roll initiative.
I still didn't go though. I still didn't go.
Yeah, you did. You started your thing.
Oh, I still
Yeah, my bad. I remember now.
So the monster's on
I
5.
rolled a 3 plus 1, 4. I rolled 4.
You're slow. Ascal,
What are you rolling, honey?
you got all this room. How do you keep losing your dice?
Give it to Mason. Mason told me to give it to him.
Just have your own dice.
Russell, just use one of these. 4. Russell, just use one of those.
So
No, you didn't roll.
you're slow as well. And Nan, you're the yellow one.
This one.
Yep. Plus 0. Ooh, she's fast. Okay, so you're fast.
I would hit him.
What do you want to do?
The blind guy.
You can try it. So you did 1 light. So you have 1 more first level spell today. That's it. So you could save
Yeah,
it
but-
for a cure, or you could use your light and try to blind another one if you want.
You should use your.
Which one?
And just keep in mind you've already used 1 of your rounds of the spiritual hammer.
All right, what about detect evil, no?
You don't. It's not going to do you any good. These are just animals.
Okay.
You're not really needing to detect evil. They're trying to
All
attack
right,
you.
well, do another light thing.
Okay, which one?
The big guy.
In the back?
Yeah.
The brown one in the back. Okay. She casts, and he fails. So you got 2 blinded,
Well, that's really good.
Oh,
and now you're out of spells for the day.
I guess now
But that's good. So they take a -4 on their attacks and their
all
AC.
right, do I move or just stay there?
It's your character. What do you want to do? Do you want to move?
Well, I mean, I don't know
So
if
you
I can.
could. So now that those 2 are blinded, I mean, you could move 10 feet and get that hammer in range and hit that red one if you want. Might as well, because you're wasting. You only have 4 rounds.
All right.
You've already wasted 1.
All right, let's go 10 feet.
Okay, so you can go up to here and then move that in, and that can attack.
I would have gone more to the right, okay.
So where did your? Oh, you closed it. So let's put the spiritual hammer. I'll leave this up. So spiritual hammer. What does 1d6 hit points of damage per strike, plus 1 point per 3 caster levels. Okay, so that's 1d6 plus 1. So roll this and add 1. So that's 1 per 3, actually. Yeah. So 6. That was a 6.
Yeah,
Plus 1.
he rolled a 5.
Oh, okay. So 6 total. Very good. So that one's really injured. That red one's really injured, and he's stumbling.
Mason, do you think it's.
Okay, Eliza's done. And the enemy's turn. Rah! This thing is mad. And it's blinded, so it's listening for where that's coming from, and it's coming closer. This one
Let's see.
can see you straight.
It's all right, yeah.
So he's gonna go 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, and he's gonna double move, which means
But
he can't attack.
Yeah, he can.
But, so he's gonna come all the way to you. He can't attack this round. This one is blinded and runs into your spiritual hammer, and you get to attack him as well.
Which one? 6?
Yep.
Yeah.
Plus 1.
All right.
Another.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So you got those two are blinded, so they're moving slow and they're trying to hear and listen and smell. This one's full on and is full health and is right in your face.
We gotta roll in.
Pascal's turn. Now your guy comes. Which one do you want to go for?
Fire.
So you're going for fire. So roll this and see what size you get.
Alright.
Have this.
Yeah, 16, so that is I got a medium.
A medium fire. And where's he going?
And I'm gonna go say Mason.
Put him where you're going to spawn him.
I'm gonna spawn him right behind Mason.
Hit him in the back.
Yeah, hit him right in the back.
Okay. So now.
I want to help Mason since they're blind. They are still like.
So your medium fire. When you roll to attack, you go with a +6.
+6. This
Yep.
one. This one, the red one.
Yep.
Alright, +6.
5 + 6 is 11. He misses.
Ah.
Okay, a scowl's done. Or do you want to do anything with your weapon? Because you still have your thunderclap,
I
don't you?
can still.
Yeah, you have your mace, so you could get in there, or you could go help Nan.
Who do you want to help? Because you
'Cause
already
you
got
can help-
fire and me. Yeah, I
You
want
can
to
help him with the fire and go help
I wanna
her.
help her.
That's really good.
Because
Okay.
if the fire's still with her, I got.
So what's your speed? 20? So
Thanks
that's
so much
5,
for
10,
helping me
15,
out with
20.
fire.
So you're going up there. Do
Can
you
I
want
attack her still?
do you want to double move?
I want to like.
If you double move up there, you can't attack, but you can.
Do I still have enough to hit him?
No, you're too far.
Could I
You
throw
gotta
my
get.
dagger at him?
You could if you want.
Yeah,
You
throw
whip out your dagger and throw it?
Yeah.
Alright, so you're gonna throw your dagger, so that's +3. So roll this and add 3. 17, that hits.
20.
And then, so it's a 1d4 + 2. Why don't you have all your dice? Get dice, get a handful of dice.
Get all the dice that you need.
Just grab a handful. And you need the black one.
Do you have enough?
Russ.
Throw him a black one. Roll that. So that's your dagger, and you're gonna add +2. 2 + 2.
4.
You throw that dagger and it hits him right between the eyes. Doo! One down.
Let's go. 2 to go. 1 down, 2 to
A
go.
tro.
So I use frostbite.
You're frostbiting him?
Yeah.
Go for it. It's +6, right?
Yeah. Yeah, it's +6. It's not gonna hit.
What is it?
8.
+6? 14. His AC is 15. Just
Just
misses.
barely. Good job.
Okay. Next round.
Initiatives.
I mean,
Ooh, enemies on 1 this time. He's real
let's go.
slow.
So then I probably 5, 6. So that I can
Tro's
get.
on 6.
Oh, that's like
Pascal's
another
on
round.
5. About
Wait, I
Alonzo.
haven't rolled.
Oh yeah, roll go. Jeez, man.
Sorry.
You got this whole table. Can you not throw it on the minis? So what did you roll?
Roll it over there, Russell.
Pascal. Yellow. 2. But you're all fast, so a Tro, what are you done?
I'm gonna hit the guy that's in front of me.
Alright, go for it.
Oh, I'm gonna use the same weapon.
Same weapon, +6.
12.
+6 is 18, that hits.
Dead. Let's go.
So what is your damage? It's 1d8, right?
Yeah, 1d8.
+3?
Is it +3? No, it's +2.
+2, okay.
5.
Alright.
Russ, Russ, yeah, it's your turn.
I think I'll help Mason out with my fire gun.
I'd get this guy and also use that guy because.
Okay, so you're gonna attack from behind with this guy?
I can.
Alright, go for it. So he gets an additional +2, so it's +8.
Russ, roll over here.
No, just roll it. It's a +8, bro.
19.
That hits.
Definitely.
And it's 2d6
How do you know
damage,
when
so
it's a
2
hit?
yellow.
What does it ever have to be?
He has to
Over
hit 15.
Okay.
2d6, yep.
Roll it, Russ.
Just roll it right in front of you.
2 and a 1.
3.
3. Not much.
And that's against the black one, right?
Yeah. hopefully he turns around and look at me.
Okay. And what are you gonna do with your regular guy?
Go for that guy. Go for that.
Charge up.
Yeah.
5, 10, 15, 20.
And honestly, I don't think he got. Oh yeah, because he got hit by the hammer.
He's blinded.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna leave me there for now.
Okay.
Yeah, that's my turn.
All right.
Enemy.
Eliza, so you have your spiritual hammer. You hit him with your hammer.
Okay,
So this is round 3.
how do I,
You're doing this again.
yeah, but,
That hits. And now you're
Wait, who is she? Oh, the
spiritual hammer. 5 points against the brown one.
Yeah, I was like, wait, how's she gonna?
Chipping away at him.
How many?
do I
And
move
then-
it all now?
If you want, it's up to you. You don't have to because your
just
hammer's
nowhere to
still
go
in range.
there.
Okay. So she's gonna stay where she's at.
I think she had one more round.
She's in a
of the
good
hammer,
spot
right?
because this guy's tied up and she's got stuff in between. So
I think-
she's good. And now the enemies.
I think she only had one more round of the
So
hammer.
the
right?
enemy does not like this fire thing being at his back. So he goes 5, 10, 15, 20 and attacks you from behind. And he gets 2 claws and 1 bite attack.
At least in a really good armor class, AC.
So these will be the claws and this will be the bite. And he gets +2 on there, additional to the +5, so +7 each.
+7
Yep.
each?
So 17 does not hit, 15 does not hit,
That one
24 hits with the bite, and that's 1d8. 6 points of a bite with his beak right on your back.
Okay.
The next one.
Initials.
The next one hears you coming and attacks, but he gets a -4
he's
on all
blind.
his because he's blind. Oh, natural 20. So what did I say? 5, so 7, that's a 19 -4. So only a claw hits. So natural 20 is an automatic hit. So he hits you with a claw for 2 points.
Not much.
So knock 2 of your red ones off.
So that's 13 left.
Yeah, just knock 2 of your red ones off. Okay. All right.
Initiative.
And that's it. So next round.
2. I rolled a 2. Plus.
Enemies on a 5. Tro's on a 3.
Yeah, I'm on 3. Scouts on 3.
Scow's on a 3. Eliza. Tro goes first because he's got a +1.
this one.
Yeah.
4.
Enemies first.
Oh, great.
He circles right behind you and
Oh,
goes
you
again.
gotta be kidding me.
Okay.
Go for the mysteries.
So he's got +7. So 19, 18, and 21.
I'm 22, so that barely misses.
Or +7, so that's 20.
So barely
So he misses with all of them. Holy cow.
go!
Okay, and then the other one felt him get hit in the butt, so he spins this way and attacks you and misses with all of them.
Oh my. Not doing too good.
All right, next round is Eliza. So this is your last round with the spiritual hammer. So I'm assuming you want
I didn't go.
It's her turn first. She's faster.
Oh, my
She
bad.
had a 4.
My bad.
Just this one?
Yeah, so this is your last round with your spiritual hammer, and then it disappears. Ooh, you missed that time.
Okay.
All right, spiritual hammer's gone.
My turn? No.
Tro.
Yep, a
Oh,
tro.
I'm gonna hit him with. I'll go with frostbite because it's basically the same. Frostbite. Here we go. Nope. No, does not hit. We still have a sword. I might need some help with the fire.
What? What do you need?
What?
What are you doing?
I just rolled. I missed.
Oh, so you spun around.
Yeah, I spun around it. I tried to hit him with my frostbite
Uh-oh.
sword, but I missed.
I
Alright.
have a good.
Pascal, what are you
I
doing?
need
So
fire.
I'm gonna move around, like tapping from the side.
What's your speed on your fire guy? So your
Fire.
elemental fire movement is
I got it.
30.
Oh, that's right.
So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25.
Okay, I'm gonna turn around and give.
Come back at him again.
12 plus. He didn't have plus, right? Yeah, I
Plus 6
Oh,
plus,
he does.
so it's 20
do. Let's go.
because you get an additional plus 2
All right,
from
now what are you
your
gonna do?
And two
to
of
him?
these.
2d8 or 2d6, yeah.
5 and a 3. 8.
On the black one.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, do I still have a turn to do?
Okay. You're
It's
both
still
still fighting. Yep, and now your guy can go.
Slice that guy.
So you're turning and facing him.
Yeah, I'm gonna slice.
Do you want to move at all or just stay where you're at?
I'm gonna stay right. Russ, do you
get
have a
this-
bow?
I'm gonna
Russ,
try to like slice his head.
Russ, do you have a bow? Do you have a bow? No. No.
11 plus. You're hitting with your thunderclap.
Yeah. No. My
Your
sword.
mace?
My sword. You don't have.
Not your magic lightning mace.
Use your mace.
Thunderclap.
Where's this so-
Your sword is just a regular sword, but you can
Oh.
use it if you want.
I mean,
Wait,
you don't
what
want
can
a
I
chance
use?
hitting
What's your best
anybody
one?
else.
It's
What's
plus
your best
3,
weapon?
plus 5. If you want to use your regular sword, you can.
Use the
Yeah, I
regular.
just use the regular.
Okay. I
already
don't know why
have
you
one.
wouldn't use your amazing magic
Yeah, but
electrical
then,
mace.
Yeah, but then it could go boom, boom, or boom, boom.
I did.
No,
it wasn't a
it's-
dagger, Mason.
Yes,
You guys haven't really
once-
experienced, you haven't really experimented with it yet, so you don't actually know how it works.
Okay.
But anyway, so long sword, so that's a plus 5, so add 5. So roll and add 5. Why? Just sit and roll it right in front of you.
Alright.
What was it?
It was a 12.
Plus 5, 17, that hits.
And these, just one, right?
It's right in front of you. 1d8 plus 2. So this guy, plus 2.
Hit 8.
8 on the brown guy. Oh, he stumbles. He's stumbling. Alright.
Initials.
Ooh, he's on 6.
I'm on 3.
3.
I'm on 3.
3 as well.
Russell, come on.
How hard is it just to go right there?
Exactly. Just Russell, go like this.
What?
Look, it's in front of you.
He's going to Vegas, leave him alone. All right, now which one? This one?
Yeah.
Initiative.
It is 6.
That would be nice. Ah, she's real slow.
Nothing.
And we.
Okay, enemies first. Feels that fire again and pivots this
Oh
way.
my gosh.
He's
Come
gonna keep
on
circling
now.
behind you. He's not.
He's gonna keep doing that.
He's not dumb. These are smart animals.
I'm gonna keep dumbing both of them out. Yeah.
So 15 plus 7 is 22. 15 plus 7, right?
Yeah.
Yes, 22. That's your AC,
Yeah.
isn't it? So he
Exactly.
hits you with a claw. 5.
Oh,
Oh, great.
Alright, and then this guy can't see still, so he's just swiping at you. He knows you're around there somewhere. 18, 19, and 20. Oh my god.
okay.
You missed with the 18.
Okay, so the 20 is a critical, so it's 8, so take off 8.
I'm dead.
Now these guys definitely both hit.
I'm dead, bro. I'm dead.
Because it's actually a 5 minus a 4, so it's plus 1, and your AC is 19, so even that hits. So,
I died.
you didn't
I'm not
die.
dying.
No,
You're
did
not,
you?
you haven't died yet. So here's the D8, so that's 6 from...
I'm dead.
Chill.
Wait, I have a question.
Knock off 6
If
for the claw.
If he died, did the fire like just go
Yeah.
into ashes? If he
It's
died?
this. It's him.
I thought you were talking about him.
I am. A Tro's getting
Yeah.
killed. You gotta wait and see. Don't ask
died.
me.
I thought you were talking that.
So you took 6, so you have a couple left, right?
No, I have 0 left.
Okay. Now the bite is 8.
Dead.
And since he hit you with bow claws, he gets 2d8 hug damage. 10 more. Now,
Dead.
you get to make your save. You're not automatically dead. You make your save. This is how you know if you're dead. And also you have a healer right here. As long as you make this save, you're alright.
For done.
Heal, heal.
Okay, so your save, you need to make a, what is the rule? So, get your red one. So, save versus dying. When reduced to 0 hit points, you must save versus death ray with your con applied. So, your con is -1. So, you're going to roll this and a -1, and you're saving versus death ray.
He's looking at this.
So, you need
No, what?
an 11 or higher, which means you need a 12 or higher. You need a 12 or higher or you're
Not
dead.
a thing that says con on it.
I'm dead.
Constitution.
Yeah, he was talking about constitution.
Oh, okay. That's
Not
what I said.
because he
Yeah.
said-
You need a 12. He falls dead.
Oh,
Wait, does the fire like burn? Like, is it done? Cause he died. Cause he had the armor on.
Gonna let me go? So he falls, and this guy,
Oh, come
Disappears.
on! No.
his master has died, he's fallen, so he goes back and retreats.
oh.
Now,
Yeah, we have another funeral.
well,
we
I
can-
mean,
I can say it.
you can try to,
Just kidding,
you can
that's
try for a miracle. I mean, you still got these guys fighting, so.
All right, we need a.
It's up to you if you want to try to run in there and try to heal him with the owlbear over top of him, or if you want to wait till after you guys do kill this thing, or what.
I want to wait.
So,
Getting stubborn.
enemies are done.
Okay.
Man, an 18, a 19, and a 20.
All right.
Tro?
I'm gonna turn around and. Because if I back up, he's gonna come toward me. I'm gonna hit him with my frostbite.
The thing is, keep in mind here, if you went 5, 10, 15, oh wait, no, you don't have enough movement because you're at 20. Yeah, because you would move more than half your speed and then you get a free attack. Never mind, you're good, go ahead.
Ooh.
18.
That hits.
Let's go.
I'm totally dead.
Wait, got D8. Is it a D8 plus 2 or just a D8?
Whatever your attack is with your...
It's a D8 plus 6.
What?
Yes, it says
Plus 2. That's your attack
Oh,
is 6. 1d8 plus 2 is your damage.
Okay. Plus 2. 6. Let's go!
Alright, Atro's done. Ascal's already done his saving throw. Eliza, what are you doing? Your buddy's just fallen.
Which one?
There's
do
an
I
angry
want? This one or
owlbear.
this one? This one?
Well, what are you gonna do?
I don't know.
Well, what are you doing?
If you kill him first, you guys have a chance to miracle me.
I want
I mean, she could try to run up there and throw a healing on him now, or she can try to.
You gotta
kill
wait.
this. It's up to you guys.
You gotta wait. We gotta kill the
read
owlbear.
what I can do here. What do I read? Where is it?
There's nothing to read.
nothing
Just
I can
think
do?
about what are you gonna do in the situation. It's a role-playing game. Like, what would you do? Would you
Well,
run up?
everybody's dead except for the one guy.
Okay, so what are you gonna do?
Go after the big guy.
Okay. Roll to attack with your mace.
This one?
Yes. So your warhammer +1 now. So you're gonna roll +3.
Okay.
12 plus 3 is 15. That hits.
Okay.
Roll this one, man.
Oh.
+1 is 2. He only had 1 hit point left. He's
Let's
dead.
go!
All 3 of you got 1, I think. Right?
Yeah, we all got one.
All right.
No.
Now he's.
No,
he's,
she got that. She got these 2, and I got that one.
Okay. Your buddy's laying there. He's not breathing
We
anymore.
gotta
What do you
save him.
do?
You gotta save him. I'm coming.
You guys.
Miracle. Do I have to like? Is this a round to like go over
No,
there?
it's no initiative because we're out of initiative. So.
All right.
You're the one with. You're the cleric.
Okay.
I'm like, come on. We gotta help him.
All right. Well, what can I do?
Do your spell stuff. I don't know. I'm not a cleric like
Well, I
you.
don't either. I'm trying to decide.
You got your spells here and your spells here. So you have 2 first levels. Oh, you used them.
They're gone.
Your cures cannot be casted today.
What?
Your spiritual hammer, speak with animals, silence, resist fire, hold.
What's a blessing?
Let's read it. So go to your spells. And she burned her light spells.
I have a question.
So she didn't have it. She doesn't have any first
I have
level
one
spells
question.
left.
So, if we bring him back to the town, can we still save him, or will he just be dead? It will be.
You can try whatever you want to try. We'll see. If that's what you want to do, rush him back to town and see if there's a miracle.
We
Oh,
can't.
tell me what the bless is first.
Yeah, let's see what bless is. What does bless do? This spell gives the caster and his or her allies within a 50-foot radius a bonus of +1 on attack rolls, morale checks.
Right.
So it gives you plus to everything.
Not too late though.
Yeah, doesn't really help
All
him at
right.
this
How
point.
about?
But the thing is, you've already casted your spiritual hammer, so you don't have any spells left at all.
Oh, well, you didn't tell me that. Okay. Nothing here. Nothing. Nothing.
You only have these spells. You've used them. So, what are you think critically? What are you doing? So, are you trying to rush him? You said you're gonna rush him back to town. So abandon the cemetery and just throw him on your back and run.
Yeah.
Okay, that's what we're doing.
We might as well.
Really? Okay.
Russell, he'll
It's
cry.
worth a shot, right?
Yeah.
I mean, what the heck?
Wait, you deal with him. I'm gonna check. Can I check if I notice who this is?
So if you run over there to that thing,
I want to see what it is.
you notice that that's a zombie.
Oh.
Or not a zombie, it's a dead body.
Dead body.
Can I?
It looks like it was a zombie that's head's bitten off. These things ate its brains out and ate it.
Alright.
So it was a zombie.
I can't tell if it was human or.
It was a human zombie.
I-
They're eating a zombie.
Alright, so I didn't tell if it was someone from the town that just got eaten alive.
So it could have been summoned by the cemetery that's 200 yards away.
Can I check over there and while she's checking with him?
No, because
What is
you
she
guys
doing
are
with
just
him?
leave me dead. Just rush me
Can
back to
she
town.
carry him?
She can start carrying him if that's what she wants to do.
I think we should go back to the town and come
Alright,
back.
so just screw the cemetery.
Yeah, we'll come back. We'll come back.
Alright, so
gotta get
you're
him out of there.
the strong one. You throw him up over your back and you run back to town. Now we gotta hope that nothing pops up. Nothing pops up. You get to the town. Where do you go?
Go to the king.
Back to the
No.
lodge.
Who can? What that? Can we see if that
Church?
church? We need it.
Father Ambrose?
Father Ambrose. We need to find someone that can try to heal.
So you burst open the door
Yeah.
of the church,
Yeah.
and Father Ambrose turns like, bring him! Hurry, hurry, hurry! And he can see the urgency on your face, and he says, "Here, lay him here, across the altar." That's not.
That's after a war music. That's a war music that we're getting.
So, he lays his body. He's like, "Get this armor off him! Hurry up!" And he goes and grabs some holy water and stuff, and he's getting his stuff, he's getting his stuff ready. And are you guys getting his armor off?
Yeah, we'll get it on.
So, he gets his armor off and lays him across the altar,
Should be his body.
and he's rubbing him with holy water and all kind of stuff, and he shines. It goes like this, and he starts saying his prayer. "Hey Lord, please bless. You could help me too. Maybe you're God as well." And he's putting his hands on his chest, and it's just role playing, man. There's nothing on your sheet here.
Okay,
It's
I
just
thought just looking at something. That's all.
yeah. So he invites you to help, and he's like, "Hey Lord, please."
Give him strength. Give him
This.
strength. Give him
So-
stamina.
So realistically, this character
So,
is dead, but we'll see if he can pull off a miracle here. So let me go to the cleric spells and see what Father Ambrose might have. In an urgent hour,
Buffo, can I see your sheet of all your stuff? I just want to see what you have. So
You're already looting his body?
I'm just planning ahead, yo. I'm just planning ahead. Alright. We'll put most of that stuff in the party fund.
No, you're not
Yeah,
putting
he's
any
not-
of my stuff.
He's not.
Just looking to see what you have. That's all.
He's not strong enough for a regenerate or heal spell. He's not a 6th level.
So
he
he's
can't
just
cast
stuck.
6th level spells. So he's gonna hope for a miracle.
If he did a miracle, probably a natural 20.
All right.
I did.
So he's laying on the altar. The sun does not come out of the clouds. And he hangs his head. He's like, I'm afraid we've lost Ascal. Pelor, guide him where he must go.
I'll take
And he says,
You're not taking my
He
stuff
says-
off.
just leave him here. I'll see you at sunset.
This cemetery.
And he calls over like his like altar boy type people and says, I'll see you at sunset. Bring your friends.
I'm gonna take the.
No, you're not taking it.
Dude, what do you mean? Who else am I gonna
So-
give it to? Sell it? No,
No,
way.
me. When I get a new character.
No, you're not gonna. You're not.
They
You're not. You can't do that.
they set up the pyre again. They've already cleaned off the other guy, and they're putting Ascal up there. He's in his loincloths, arms across his chest. You can see the beak damage where he was mauled and just ripped like crazy.
Poor Oscar. Poor Oscar.
And all of the friends and a lot of the townsfolk show up because they know you. So there's like 30 or 40 people here. And he does the prayers all over again. We've lost yet another in these dire hours. Guide him. And the cloudy day and the sunset remains cloudy. And he nods over. And he gives you the torch. So he puts the torch in there and the fire begins, and your friends, all your friends there, a lot of them are very upset, and
Hope
the
life
fire
is
starts to gather around the pyre.
Another one bites the dust.
But a break in the clouds. The clouds break just as the fire starts to gather. An array of light shines down upon him. And you see his wounds start to sear. And you can see smoke coming off of him. And Father Ambrose has just got his eyes closed and he's still praying. The fire's getting bigger. And bigger. But so does the sun. He opens up. He's like, by Pelor! And you cough.
No way!
Give us a little cough.
Come on, cough.
Come on, you can
But
do
now, beneath you is a bunch of fire gaining. What do?
it. Jump up.
He's alive! Get him out of there!
Jump up.
So what do
get
you
out
do?
of there.
I drag him out on fire.
So you jump up and pull him off, and he lands on the ground. You guys role play it. Role play
I'm
it.
having all the.
Roll them over.
Role play it.
Kill the flames. Kill the
Get-
flames.
Get all the flames on it. Like, step on
Yeah,
it.
he
Get
wasn't
water.
on fire, just the wood underneath. So you got him off before, and now at this point, the whole thing is up in flames. You got him out just in time. So you're laying next to your funeral pyre, Your wounds are sizzling and
You're like-
still really hurt.
And
You're
like-
very, very injured. You have like 0 hit points, but you're alive. And you're coughing. Good. Role play it. What do you do?
Hey guys, I need some healing. I'm not good.
Give us another cough.
Well, a healing spell I can do. And he lays his hands upon you and gives you 3 hit points back. Pelor, it's a sign. This town is meant to survive.
It's just to help my team.
So he's not relatively injured that badly. He's just up and
I
out of the
just-
fire.
I just need.
Yeah, I mean he's very injured.
Yeah,
And he has 3 hit points now. But the thing is, since you died, your constitution
went down.
is gonna go down 1
I don't think so there. It was
to a
Brian.
6, and that brings you to. Okay, that's still a -1 modifier, but you're gonna lose a hit die of hit points. So you're gonna lose that. So roll. No, you roll it. Your max hit points going down
Okay.
by 5. So you have a maximum of 10 now. So you're just weak overall after that's happened. So these, you can just say
It's gonna have to come back
at
big
all
time
times.
next time.
These
Big time.
you can't erase. All right. So you've lost these 5 permanently.
Where are these go?
So now you only have a maximum of 10 hit points. All right.
I'm fine with that.
But you have 3 right now. But you're alive. So Commander Ungorn, he's like, so what did you guys find at the Jeez, oh man.
Grave.
What did you guys find at the cemetery?
We couldn't ruffle dot. We noticed.
You mean that wasn't from the cemetery?
No, we noticed owlbears.
Oh heavens.
Owlbears.
So what could be going on down there?
So
Wait,
nothing
it was-
We
came
need
out
to
of
send
the
a dispatch
cemetery.
up there right now, and that's where we'll end it. So
Alright.
you gotta go up to the cemetery or something.
I'm dead.
Is he sending us up there or someone else?
He better not send me up there. I'm
Where did these go?
If you want to go up there by yourself.
I'm not going up there. He can send someone else.